This is Paul.
Thank you very much, Vass. Good job. Genentech CEO Ashley Meragri. Where are you, Ashley? Thank you very much. Great companies. Behringer, Inky Mine President John Michael Boers. John Michael, thank you very much. Gilead CEO Dan O'Day. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. It's a good company. Bristol Myers Squibb Executive Vice President Carrie Gallman.
There it is. Yeah, there you go.
Davis, great company. Thank you. How long have you been CEO? Very good. You're doing a good job. And Amgen Executive Vice President and CFO Peter Griffith. Peter?
Damn, that tastes good. I love Mountain Dew Red. Cold Red. Cherry Mountain Dew. Nothing like it. Oh, it does. Yeah, like you're right here right away, aren't you? So, explain to me, you obviously voted. You're here. You're already calling me names, Unk, which it's what your mom calls me, but, she's used to your Unk coming over. So, glad to, help her out. Why don't you explain to me why you said that? Wow. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yes, I am back. And what are you doing? Sitting around trolling. So you're trolling. So you're mixed race. Okay, congratulations. What? You're half idiot and half moron? I didn't know that was a race. Idiot and moron together makes a what? A meridian? Is that what you are? Is that what you put on your license? What race you are? Meridian. That's what you are. Moron idiot. You the slash? Moron idiot? You brought it on, not me. No, I'm not your daddy either. As a matter of fact, you're lucky you're alive. Your mother didn't swallow you. Would have been nice for the rest of the world, but didn't happen, did it? No, they, for whatever reason, you probably could come up with some Jesus shit. Keep it up, pal. I'm gonna block your ass. You know what I ain't gonna do with this? This guy's out. This guy is out. See ya. Bye. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go here. There you go. We'll go there. Okay. You win. Bye. I don't have to put somebody else. I'm just doing that. Okay. See, you were number one, but now you're banned. So you can't come back. I'll make a new one and come back with another one. Anyway, sorry about that. I get that a lot on my page. My whatever you want to call it, podcast page. My live videos. Always got somebody out here hating. Anyway. What's up, TV wife? What you doing? How's it going? Hi. Anyways, it's the first thing he does. He's just trying to stalk people. You got it, bro. You know what's funny? My friend and I talk about this a lot. I have a very good friend who's very intelligent. He actually is a forester. I could show you the sign I have on my wall that he gave me from one of the forests here in New England. He walks around the woods all day long. and painting X's on trees, making boundaries, finding boundary makers. And anyways, we have talked about this many times about it's not what color you are, it's how you act. And one of his main things, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but I am going to quote him as like Paul. It's my name, Paul. By the way, nice to meet you. He always says, Paul, if you move in next to me, it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, yellow, Indian, red with a dot, or red with or with a feather. Doesn't matter. That's one of my friends says too. When you say Indian, you mean with a dot or a feather? Which is funny. He's just joking. But my friend always says, "You act like a fucking asshole and a piece of shit, and you're no good." That's what it is, and he's dealt with it. The guy shot one of his dogs, his neighbor, and he was a white guy. It didn't matter if he was black, white, whatever. The guy shot his dog. Same thing happened to me. My neighbor across the street. Karma catches up with you, and this guy killed my dog. He poisoned my dog because my min pin, which the guy never was in his yard, never saw him in his yard once. My dog used to get out and run around, and he had friends in the neighborhood. He'd go see the friends, and everybody give him treats. And then actually, the guy that lived at the same house. Anyways, long story short, it doesn't matter. Skin color doesn't matter. It's how you act. And unfortunately, the food's ready. Good deal. I wish I had some food going. I don't yet, but I got some ready to go. I'm not hungry yet. I'm truck, by the way. I'm just not always. Just when I feel like it. I've been going live a lot lately because I'm building a following. Is what I'm doing. I'm building a following, Hannah. You know what that's like? You should try it. You probably have some. You probably have a following. You actually have a bunch of numbers. I could go on OnlyFans, but I don't do that. So I don't like. I should have thought about that a long time ago, but I'm not gay. But how's your fake profile working? Number two. And then we got another number two, number one. Everybody's the crowns. How do you get the crowns here? I gotta look that up. Just make more comments. You get a crown. Anyways, I gotta move this so I can see myself. I'm not gonna delete it. There you go. Boom. Say hi to Hannah Hustler 8978 or whatever fake profile she's got. But here they are. But anyways, we're watching Trump, and answer the question. Trump's on live right now. Getting to watch him. I'm gonna like give you Wi-Fi. I thought you were just fixing your food. That was quick. That was quick. Boy, would you eat the whole plate? One bite? TV wife. That's a cool name, TV wife. What do you sit around and watch TV? Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I do not judge. I am not here to judge. I'm here to get judged, apparently. That's what it's about, right? Getting judged. It's raining like a cats and dogs here, by the way. Raining cats and dogs. I don't know. What's the weather like by you? Nice. Good. What are you having? Anything good? What are you eating? Jeet? That's what we say. Jeet. Jeet. That's a New England thing. Jeet. Just like say ass. Park the guy in the ad. KY, it's TV. I don't know KY because they watch the show. The wife in the show is usually perfect, which is the opposition of me. There you go, at least. Yeah, I see. I know what you mean. I get it. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, TV. I get what you're saying. That's funny. I appreciate that. Comedy is good here. Okay, we like comedy here. And when I say we, I mean me, my friends, my writers, my cats. No, they don't like comedy because they tell them I'm cooking like a turkey once in a while. They don't like that joke. But anyways, this is what I am working on. It's doing what I do, being serious, teaching people. And you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I said, you can tell me what you're eating, but you don't have to. Again, no matter if it's turkey or stuffing or baked potato or I like making a baked potato once in a while. That's always fun. You want a trick? Here you go. You take a russet potato, a good russet potato, put it in the cold water, wash it off so it ain't dirty, and then stab it with a fork a bunch of times. I'd show you how to do that, but it would look like I was jerking off. So you stab the potato, I don't know, just stick a bunch of fork holes in it, stick it in the microwave for about 5 minutes, and then flip it over, do another 2 minutes, and then cut that sucker open, throw some sour cream and butter and cheese and bacon, whatever you want. I approve microwaved bacon. By the way, it's a lot easier. You don't have to deal with the grease that doesn't gum up your pipes. And when I say pipes, I mean your pipes in is the sink. You know, don't put don't put grease down your pipes. I learned that the hard way. Let me tell you. Thank God I have a friend. I shouldn't say had. I have a friend that was a plumber. He fixed my pipes up pretty good. They're clean. My pipes are clean. I can do laundry. I can, throw stuff down there. You know. Well, that kind of sucks. You have a stepbrother that's 4 years old. That kind of sucks. He thinks he's tough. Oh, give him a quick backhand in the head. I shouldn't say that, but that's what happened to me when I was growing up. If we had a, kid that thought he was tough, his pop used to backhand him, or you would backhand him. Uh, I never had a stepbrother. I actually had a stepsister, and she's dead now, so it kind of sucks. But she was a good woman too. I loved her. I loved her to death. I took care of her niece while she had cancer. And you know what I got in return was I had to go to court because my sisters. No, I never taught. No, I raised her. I changed her diapers. Uh, no, I did mentally maybe and vocally crack her a few times, but she had a comment. What the point is what I'm saying is I can't eat certain things because of the acid reflux. I can't eat microwave potatoes. I can't eat potatoes. I just eat them when were cooked in the microwave. Well, there's no difference. You just gotta know how to do it. There's no difference between microwaving a potato and boiling it. What are you gonna do? Put it in the oven, bake it. Anyways, back to the last question. Did I crack her? No. You know what I did though? I went over and I mentally cracked her boyfriend, and she is. I shouldn't say was. She is special needs. She didn't talk till she was 5, but yet I would sit with her when she was a baby in a chair, and I'd play Pink Floyd, and she would sing it. Goodbye, blue sky. And it make me cry, you cocksuckers. Yeah, well, she was a bartender. That's common in a dysfunctional family. Everybody in my family drank. And some of them switched to drugs. But anyways, my niece, she drinks. It's not even just smoking a little pot. Yeah, well, I don't know. They're on my shoulder. I feel them. Especially my mom, my dad, my grandfather saved me a couple times. Anyways, thanks for the tissues. I appreciate it. But no, my sister or my niece came over. I hadn't seen her since her mother died, and her mother left her a lot of money and a house, and she got the car and the house and everything, which is kudos to her. She set her up, and you know what happened? She wound up having parties every freaking day. Why did I ask this question? Anyway, um, I got big middle fingers, so I can give you a couple of those. I can make a bird appear if you want to see it. You want to see a magic trick? I'll make a bird appear. Anyways, she comes over to my house and she goes, what are you doing? I was like, what? You knocked on my door? I hadn't seen her in 2 years. She also opened my house. Didn't say a word to me for 2 years. And when I'm right down the road, by the way, right down the road, and she asked me for weed. She wanted, you got any weed? I was like, no. And I was like, she's here for like I said, I've told the story already. If you haven't seen it, it was 4.5 minutes. And I'm like, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. No. Why did I ask it? Because a lot of people keep bringing it up on my page. Yeah, people talking about supporting black people. I could have put, does it matter if you're gay or not? Anyways, there you go. There you go, your answer. And it's working. It's working. That's why I put it up. I figured, what poll can I put up right now that'll get somebody like, what's this guy's name? Yeah, didn't answer the question, did you? 47% say yes. The color of someone's skin's matter. That's sick. It really is. Because I'm not about the color of your skin. There's something I am not. Anyways, back to my story. You guys can keep blowing up my chat room, running your mouth, looking for attention. Uh, my niece comes over. She says something, and she asks. She's like, "Oh, she's in a big rush because I'm like, I ain't got no weed for you." And she decides, I'm gonna leave. I gotta go. I said, "What? You got a big date? You got a boy?" Yes, I got a boyfriend now. I got a boyfriend. Long story short, I go over to her house a couple days later because, well, she's my niece, and I give a shit about her. And TV, yeah, that's funny. Anyways, I give a quick trip. I take a quick trip over to the house. Poor Peanut. I'm gonna go get Peanut. They told the judge I went up in court because of this. Because when I got there, there's a guy walking around with no shirt on and tattoos up and down his whole body, and I was like, and I just said something. That's all I did. I just warned him. And then when they get to court, he grabbed him by his throat and he threw him up against the wall, which didn't happen. Thought about it, and he's lucky I didn't. If I hadn't, it would have been easy. But, anyways, long story short, I wind up in court. I win. The guy doesn't show up. They're still down there, and I don't go there. And now the people that go there, no. Whatever. I'm gonna read this from TV Wife. She's being funny. She's I don't know if it's TV Wife or whatever. It's definitely number three. Been here a while. I gotta go by. You remind me of my grandpa who died. Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll take that as a compliment. Um, the reason I have to go because my friend she calls me on my other phone and she calls me on her Alexa and my phone acts stupid sometimes, so I have to go. Okay, see ya. Take care. You know where to find me. Give me a like, subscribe. I will be here. It's just getting going. I am just getting going. Is that India from like the dot on the head or a feather? That was a joke. Yeah. You're from India. Okay, great. Thank you for letting us know. Everybody was wondering where you were from. It's a good thing you showed up. I'm doing good. We were wondering where you're from, especially with that name. I don't know about that. We'll think about it. Blow up my chat room, and you will be gone. So do it. Put a bunch of three-liners up, and you'll be out of here. See, like TV wife is making it. Thank you. A lot of people say that. Somebody's speaking in different language here. I don't know what that is. Alien, or you can tell me. Again, a man. Yes, I am a man. You're probably not a man. You probably don't know what a man is, but you do. Only if he's behind you. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Can you guys take a joke? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the first time I've been called handsome, by the way. Yeah, it was gifted with good looks. That kind of sucks for certain people, especially people like me. I almost went out for a beer this afternoon. I did a little Christmas shopping, picked up a few things, and I didn't have what I wanted, so now I got to either order them online, hope they get sent to me. I didn't get it from me, Mountain Dew. You think Mountain Dew will sponsor me? They really sponsor other guys. What do they do is the guys in the sports thing? What is that sports thing where they're jumping now they're, skateboarding down giant ramps? That was Mountain Dew, wasn't it? Yeah, they did a lot of that. Who knows? Maybe they'll sponsor me and I can put a Mountain Dew ad on my thing. Go get a Code Red. There you go. Now they owe me money. Or I'm going to get banned and blocked for saying that. Who knows? Maybe they don't want me to sponsor them. Or they don't want to sponsor me, I should say. But anyways, Mountain Dew. Code Red. I got root beer too. Somebody asked me yesterday. They asked me yesterday what my favorite sodas are, and I told them, I ain't gonna lie, I like Mountain Dew Code Red, and I like root beer. And could be A&W. Used to have an A&W down the street from my house where I grew up. Yeah, when I was a little kid, and it was cool. It was Dog and Sons, is what it was called. And now there's A&W stores all over the country, but where I grew up, it was Dog and Sons, they called it. You go there, you get a little plastic barrel of A&W root beer, and throw in a fridge. It had it's like a keg. I don't know if you watch Tulsa King, but when they do the whiskey, they call it a a-hole or something. I can't remember. There's a name for it. And they pound it in, and boom, they can turn the little lever, and boom, you're getting whiskey. Anyways, that was 50-year-old. It was actually, I shouldn't say whiskey, it was bourbon. That was bourbon, and they got a bunch of barrels of 50-year-old bourbon. Wow, I got a phone call coming. Anyways, look at that. We're back. Ah, shit. What did I do wrong this time? Anyways. Deep distrust. Now, Kamala Harris. She's so fucking genius. Boy, thank God we have Kamala Harris. I'll start again. There you go.